Welcome back. Okay, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you haven't already been following along with this cabin build series, we're building a cabin. 24 by 32 foot cabin up here in the Maine woods, right on the edge of the lake that I grew up on as a kid. All of my most fun memories growing up were out here on this lake. If you want to see all the videos before this video and see how all of this progressed, I'll leave it right here up the top. There's a playlist with all the videos in chronological order. But we started really late this fall, and it was kind of a race against time to get this thing up and dried in before we had our first significant snowfall. We busted ourselves up pretty good trying to get it up and all dried in, but we did. The windows are all in, we got a roof on, house wrap, it's all set and ready to go. So now it's winter, there's snow and ice everywhere. So we're just kind of picking away on the inside. Last video was the loft build. We decked over all of the loft up here. You can see that's the flooring for the loft, and we have an exposed beam ceiling in the bathroom, bedroom, and half in the kitchen. We also built this half wall right here, a little privacy wall for the loft. So now today what I'm gonna do is go up and put a couple coats of poly on that loft floor and to kind of seal it up. We sanded it, it's all nice and smooth. I wanna put a couple coats on there and get it so it's nice and protected, so when we go up and down, you know, with our kind of dirty shoes, or just even just walking around on this clean floor, you take a pair of shoes and walk up there and it tracks it all up. So I don't want to keep sanding it. I'm going to put a couple coats of poly on there to protect it, and then we can start doing some wiring and really start getting this thing closed in with insulation and everything. So stay tuned. I'm gonna go throw some poly on that thing. I'm supposed to have a nice warm day today, but I'm gonna get this heater fired up. Hopefully it works out for us. What I decided to go with on this floor, just something inexpensive. About the cheapest thing I could find. Got it right at Home Depot. It's made by the Rust-Oleum company. I hope I don't regret using it, but it's water-based polyurethane. I got semi-gloss, and it was like 60 bucks for one of these. The Minwax brand for a gallon of this was double, like 120 bucks. So I got this for half price. We're gonna wind it to the floor and hope it works. Basically just gonna dump it on and sweep it out. Let's see how she works. All right, we got one coat on it. Didn't take very long. Looks like it took exactly 30 minutes with the camera recording. Actually, probably took more like 25 minutes because I did a little intro there. So as you can see, I'm dripping sweat. It was hot up there. Wiped it all onto this thing and it worked pretty good. I'll link this thing down in the description below if you're looking to do some floors like that. Seems like it's gonna work. So I'm gonna wait a couple hours. We'll put another coat on. All right, so while that first coat is drying up there, I'm gonna put in a few outlet boxes so we can get closer to doing some wiring here. Shout out to my buddy Matt for pretty much giving me like all the outlet boxes that I need. He had all the stuff left over from his house build, so he just kind of gave it to me. So thanks for that. And I'm gonna go start putting some outlet boxes in, some switch boxes. Well, it's been a couple hours, and I think it's all right to put another coat on. The directions say to just do it within 1 to 2 hours after it's dried. So that's what we're gonna do. Coat number 2. We can get one more coat on. I'm gonna go eat lunch, get one more coat on today. I think we'll be good with this floor for a while. Well, we finally got a warm day today. It's supposed to be low to mid 40s. So we're going into camp because we really messed up on something, and I was gonna leave it, but I've decided to fix it and make it right. But it's kind of not a huge deal, but we'll hopefully get it fixed today. Kind of a pain. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. We messed up when we were framing the walls inside. Let's go check it out. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Look at this road, by the way. Glare ice. Somebody sanded it, but man, roads are not good today. This is the problem. I was gonna put the shower over here, but then if you have a washer and dryer in here, you'll never be able to get the thing out because there'll be a vanity where I'm standing. So that window,
I think we're gonna move that window.
I gotta move the window over a little bit.
Might as well have it.
Because actually it was supposed to be over that way in the original plans anyway, but I wanted it more centered, and I thought with where that wall would have been, it might have actually worked.
Yeah,
but we frigged it up and we put that wall on the wrong side of the line that we measured. So it actually isn't 36 inches, is it? It's like 30 something. Well, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But how far do we have to move that?
Well, it depends on what you want to do. Yeah, well, that flange, you might as well say 37 1/4. Yeah. You want to make sure you get that window over enough so you got room for finish. I'd move it over. I don't know, you want it over 8 inches?
Alright, so I don't know if you guys could really tell in there. I was kind of talking to my dad and Cody, but basically when we built that interior wall for the bathroom, we snapped a line and we actually put it on the wrong side of the line, and we had it set up so it was going to be perfect for a 36-inch shower, and we got it all nailed in so the wall's not really moving now and the shower doesn't fit. Thought about putting the shower as you walk in the door, but just not enough room, so it doesn't seem like it's gonna be too bad. We're gonna go try to move that bathroom window over like 8 inches, and then we'll be able to have the shower nice tucked away in the corner. So kind of a mess up. We messed up with that, so we'll fix it today. Hopefully it won't be a big deal. We'll see. I don't know. And Cody's here. He's gonna be working on some wiring for me, so yeah, should be getting some stuff done today. Whew. Okay.
Tip it right down.
That's that flange.
Take this off here.
That'd be good.
Then, do you cut that or you?
Yeah, I'll cut. That flange down the bottom, is it out? Ooh. Okay, window's been moved. You can see it's moved over about 8 inches. Kind of taped up. Took a few hours, but we got it. Definitely worth doing. Show you what the inside looks like in a minute. Yep, that'll work.
Want to tip it up a little bit just to see what it looks like?
Yeah.
That? It's somewhere in here straight, I think.
Yeah, there's plenty of room there now.
Yeah, you got room to put your finishes to the window.
All free baffles, most of them from Matt. All the baffles in. We're baffling. Sick.
I bet those are fun to do without staging too.
Coming. Here. Hold on a second. Let me get it through the. Get her lined up here. Holy smokes! Here we go. That's probably good. It'll work. Just missed it. Getting the recessed lights, the plugs for the recessed lights in the kitchen wired up, and then we'll be completely done with wiring. It's all kind of roughed in, ready for insulation now. And it looks like Daniel. Time to do some sketchy shit to die. Alright guys, we are down in the crawl space, down in the trenches right now. I don't know if I've taken you guys down here yet since we built the camp, but I have a question for you guys that have crawl spaces or frost walls like this about water and freezing. So this crawl space, or mini basement, whatever you want to call it, has a poured floor. It's full concrete floor and concrete walls. So it's completely encapsulated. It's not a dirt floor or anything. It's all really nice down here. And I'm gonna insulate everything, but my question for you guys is, I plan on putting my pressure tank and my on-demand propane hot water heater over in this corner because the water line, if you can see it, but it comes up over there. And I'm just wondering if that stuff is gonna freeze. You know, some of our plumbing in the bathroom will be exposed down under here as well. So I'm just wondering if that stuff will freeze. I don't know what the temperature will get to down in here, but I am gonna insulate everything. That's what I'm doing right now, is I got 2-inch foam board and I'm just putting it along all the walls down here. And then I'm also gonna insulate all the rim joists at some point up in here, and then we're gonna put batting up in the floor. So it'll be well insulated, but there's not gonna be a heat source down here. So I don't know how cold it will get down here. We are, I don't know, maybe 3 feet below ground. You can see this window behind me is just above ground level. Let me know in the comments if you guys have a setup like this at your house or your cabin or wherever. And if you ever have freezing pipes or water lines, or I'm mostly concerned about like the water heater and the actual well line going to the pressure tank, in the pressure tank, all that stuff kind of freezing, because this is gonna be like intermittent use here in the winter. There's not gonna be someone here all the time. So a lot of times I'll probably shut off and drain everything, so it won't be a problem. But I'm just wondering if I left it, would it freeze? And maybe I put a little heat source down here, just like a baseboard or something, just to run if I had to. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. Yeah. Shakalaka. All right. Where's that going? All right, so I got all the foam board around everything down here. We got it all. Let me know what you guys think. If I should cut out, this is about a 6-inch gap here from the floor to the top of that foam. Let me know if you guys think I should cut out strips and put that along there, if that's really gonna even do anything for me or not. But that is below ground. I just figured it was easier to lay them up like that and have them, you know, above ground where it's gonna be colder, where the frost will get at. But let me know what you think if I should cut strips and put them in there. Finally done with the wiring. I think we went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 250-foot rolls of 12-2 and a whole roll of 14-2. So took a lot more than I thought it was gonna, but I mean, look at some of this stuff. We got switches, everything's wired. We got our receptacles up there for our recessed lights. Go up into the loft. We got receptacles for our recessed lighting through the floor. There'll be a knee wall here. Outlets, switches, outlets, fan, lights. We got it all. We got it all wired up. So we'll wire all those together at some point, and we'll be all set with power. We shouldn't have to run any more wire until we build the porch. We'll have to run a couple outlets out there and a couple lights, but that's it. So it'll be pretty sweet. This ends this episode of the cabin build series. The next one, you definitely gotta stick around for, because after that, this cabin's gonna start really cruising and looking like something on the inside. All the wiring's done. The next step is to do the insulation on the walls, ceiling, everything. We're gonna insulate everything, get it nice and toasty in here. And I'm super pumped to show you guys what we're gonna be using for insulation. It's a brand new product on the market. And I'm probably one of the first people, especially in this area, to get this product and use it in a house or camp like this. So super pumped to get that. I gotta show you guys what it is. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, stick around for the next episode. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
This one's pretty good.
Let him go. Let him go.
That's a good one.
Ball fish.
There you go.
Ball fish.
Ready to go?
If he gets up here, he's coming. Yeah.
They usually don't give me much trouble.
Oh, yeah. Nice one.
Dude, that's nice.
Yeah. Ow!
You guys need any tips for catching fish?